Okay, so it was a very good game against Arsenal. Yeah, United played Arsenal, and obviously we won 3-2. Yeah, this is basically the team that played. Obviously, many people didn't expect us to win, but we won. Yeah, if you look at the bench, we didn't have many academy players because obviously the guys from AFCON came back, so the squad was full. And Michael Carrick had lots of options to pick from. Yeah, obviously Mazraoui came back, Ahmad came back, and Mbeumo came back. And obviously Mbeumo scored in the game, so it was really good. Yeah, to be honest, I didn't really expect us to come away with something the past two games. Obviously, we've played the first and the second team in the Premier League, but we came out with 6 points, so it was really good. It was really good. Michael Carrick has done a really good job so far, but I wouldn't get carried away because we've been here before a lot of times, so things can still happen. Now, if you go into the team, you start from the goalkeeper. Obviously, we signed him in the summer. He was really good, played well, made lots of important saves, and yeah, we didn't keep a clean sheet, but he kept a clean sheet against Man City. It was really good for him to actually bring confidence into the back line. The whole defense was solid against Arsenal and against City, and it was a really good show. Yeah, obviously we had this guy last season, and it cost us a lot of goals. Obviously, if you go back to the Champions League, he knocked us out of the Champions League, the Europa League. We almost got knocked out against Lyon, but obviously the magical game at at Old Trafford. Yeah. So we have a good goalkeeper now, and he's actually one of the signings of the season. Obviously, people don't really look at goalkeepers as a main position, but he did well. A young goalkeeper, I think he's 22 or 23 years, to come into this United side with young defenders and still play well. He's really impressive. And obviously, going into the back line, you have Diogo Dalot. Obviously had a really shaky game against Arsenal. Sorry, against Man City. Obviously, the red card he committed, he was supposed to be a red card, but it wasn't a red card. So we're lucky that game, and obviously he actually recovered from that because the first 20 minutes were really bad, but the remainder of the game he played well, and he took that going into the Arsenal game, and he actually played really well. Made, did lots of good things, so it was good. And obviously Maguire and Martinez, obviously Maguire coming back from injury, he played really well, had a solid performance again. Lisandro Martinez was seriously unlucky to get the own goal. Luke Shaw, same, played well. Obviously, Patrick Dorgu can play there, but the coach stuck with Luke Shaw and he played well. Kobe Mainu obviously has been in and out of the team. Ruben Amorim wasn't trusted by him. Lots of talk about him being sold or him going out on loan, but obviously Michael Carrick has freed him, and yeah, he started past two games against Man City and Arsenal, and he played really well. And obviously, Casemiro, obviously, he announced that he's leaving the club at the end of the season, so it's gonna be a huge miss in some ways. Obviously, there are some good sides about Casemiro, and there are obviously some bad sides. So it's kind of 50-50 because obviously his wage is too much. We paid a lot of money for him. We got him from Real Madrid when he was, I think, 29 years old. Paid £350,000. Like that was his salary, and obviously I don't think he was worth it. I don't think it was worth it. Wasn't good enough. Other midfielders that are better than him don't even earn up to that amount. So obviously his time at the club is over. He's coming to an end. So let's just enjoy him for the remaining games he has. Obviously, he has been crucial in some games. The game against Leon that all United fans won't forget. Obviously, he came up with the two assists for Kobe Meno and Harry Maguire for the winning goal. So he has been a really important player in key moments in big games. The game against Chelsea in his first season, the Carabao Cup final against Newcastle, and obviously the Lyon game. So he has been really good for us. He's going to leave at the end of the season, but I know we're going to get a good replacement. And yeah, he's going to free lots of wages for us to actually invest in the team. Kobe Meno is not a good contract, so obviously they're going to renew his salary, and yeah, it's going to be good. The midfield, the future of the midfield is looking good. And obviously the front four, should I say, was really good. Bruno Fernandes, I don't really need to say much about him. He played really well in the game, played really well, obviously got the assist with for Patrick Dorgu. Only him, Ahmad, Kobe Meno, and Joshua Zexi, I think. The whole team, and Mateus Cunha have the ability to actually link up with players like that. So it was really good from Bruno. Anytime we need him, he always steps up. So he was really good. And obviously, Ahmad, he had a really quiet game against Arsenal. I think Arsenal did a good job in keeping him quiet. Obviously, off the ball, he was good. He pressed the team a lot, but he didn't really have enough space on the ball. He didn't get the ball most times, so all he did was just like off the ball presses and stuff like that. He didn't have freedom on the ball. The whole attack was basically on the left hand side, but he still played well. Obviously, Dorgu, he was kind of dismissed and abandoned by Ruben Amorim, but obviously the past couple of games he has actually proved his quality, proved that he's a good player. Obviously, we got him from Lecce relegation side in January. Many people were saying he's not going to be good, he's not going to be good enough, this and that, but the past couple of games, past couple of months and weeks, he's been proving that he can actually play anywhere, play in multiple positions, obviously, beside him as a left back, but we've seen that he can actually do a job in left wing and right wing. So it was really good. Obviously, Brian Mbeumo, another great signing, scored lots of goals for us this season. I think that's 9 goals and assists in 18 matches. So that's a goal or assist every 2 games. So Brian has been really good for us. Steps up when it matters the most, obviously. He's playing as the number nine the past two games. He's really good, obviously. He's really fast, makes lots of runs, and yeah, it was a really good game from him. Yeah, the whole team played well against Arsenal, played well against Man City. And for me, I feel like the next test is going to be against Fulham. Obviously, tends to play well. Whenever we face big teams, Liverpool, Arsenal, Man City, Chelsea, we tend to put results because obviously most people doubt us, but we still come up with good performances. So I feel like the big test will be on Sunday against Fulham. Obviously, when we play the smaller teams like Tottenham, Fulham, Brighton, when we play them again under Michael Carrick, we'll know what the future holds and we'll know if we can actually give the job to Michael Carrick because I think some people are getting too carried away of what Michael Carrick is doing, but I feel like he's doing a good job to come into the Manchester United job, and the first two games are Arsenal and Man City, and coming away with 6 points is really good. So I feel like he did really well. Now the focus should be on the Fulham game. Hopefully we can get 3 points and we can build on this. Obviously now we have a full squad. We don't have a full squad. We're missing Joshua Zexi. I feel like his time in the team is up, but that's for debate. Yeah, that's basically what I think. So let me know what you think.